Race 10, it's the Guinness Handicap chase, big field here of 18, over 2.5 miles. It's an 0 to 140. Let's see the runners. I'm going to have a drink. Anyway, mining licence for Craig Beckwith, Chuck Morgan, Stowbridge, Colonist, our 64 favourite, Victory Coup for Daniel French, Domani still for Darren Thompson, Matt Cooper's Fireworm, Perfect Trust for Paul Parsons, Sensational Hills for Vinnie Gerard, Darragh Encore for Martin Leland, Royal Moon for Craig Beckwith, Highbury's Daughter for Grey Clutterbuck, Nidara Clue for David Robertson, Sensational Spaceman for Vinnie Gerard, Nick Driver's Devil's Plan, Gold Vase for Pontypool Racing, Card Mark for Stu Gray, Mops for Matt Cooper, New Power for Daniel French, One Foot in Heaven for Stu Gray. 18. Go over 2.5 miles of the Guinness Handicap chase. Race 10. They're started and they're racing. Straight into the first with the plain one. We've lost one, and it's mining licence for Craig Beckwith. It's gone. He was the top weight. He's a faller, although he does have Royal Moon still in here. So as they head towards the second, the big ditch, they've all cleared that. We're just waiting to see who's going to take us along. The one that's jumped up on the wide outside is Victory Coup for Daniel French. Up against the rail over there is Gold Vase for Grey Clutterbuck. Alongside that is Sensational Hills. So there you 1, 2, 3 is the Perfect Trust is thrust forward. And then just also here on wide, a little bit wider is Highbury's Daughter. Then we've got Card Mark, Sensational Spaceman. Other runner there looks like One Foot in Heaven, as the one that stumbled over the third was Mops at the back. But it's about 7 horses. Still, this John Morgan horse is the nearest one to us, Stowbridge Colonist. They go past the winning post, go out for a full circuit. I want to start getting over towards the rail now. There's plenty running wide. The other one is Domani still, as well as probably Victory Coup now. A long run into the fourth and then take the turn. And one of these Victory Coups, the widest of all now. It's probably not lost too much, but Sensational Hills is just nosed up in front from Gold Vase and Highbury's Daughter. Then we've got Perfect Trust, the grey, and then Sensational Spaceman. And Stowbridge Colonist, they go over the fifth. Bit of a mistake there, I think, by the grey, Perfect Trust, who does just shuffle back a little bit. Alongside Darragh Encore, hasn't got a mention yet. This Red Silk's out wide is Fireworm, also for Matt Cooper as they go over the six. Mistake by our leader. I think One Foot in Heaven's the one at the rear now. Domani's still widest of all. So up front, Stowbridge Colonist joins Sensational Hills as they go over the seventh, the ditch. They'll clear it. And Stowbridge Colonist, our pre-race favourite, gets joined now by Perfect Trust. Plenty of leaders in this race, so Perfect Trust and Stowbridge Colonist. From Sensational Hills and Gold Vase and Sensational Spaceman and Nidara Clue and Victory Coup drops back again. Highbury's Daughter's there. And then Card Mark, One Foot in Heaven, Domani still and Mops. Going back and then Darragh's Encore. Who's falling back a little bit. Royal Moon for Craig Beckwith. New Power also for Daniel French in Orange Silk's Blue Cap, and then just at the real now is Devil's Plan for Nick Driver as we're inside the mile. So take the ninth. It's Perfect Trust, leads by a length and a half from Nidara Clue, Stowbridge Colonist and Sensational Spaceman. Then Victory Coup and Gold Vase go over the 10th, good jump there by Perfect Trust. Gave himself a length in the air from Nidara Clue in second, then Sensational Spaceman is third. Followed through by Fireworm and Stowbridge Colonist and Victory Crew wide, as well as New Power now, and Gold Vase is between those. Sensational Hills doesn't look like it's got anywhere to go. And then Royal Moon and Card Mark and Darragh's Encore and Mops up against the rail. And One Foot in Heaven as they go over the 11th. All change back up front again. There's Perfect Trust, gives way to Sensible Spaceman, and New Power is probably 7 wide. Gold Vase and Victory Coup still then. Nidara Clue's just dropped back. Sensational Hills has got a bit of racing room as they go over the WK12, and we lost one there. Dara's encore for Marty Leadham's gone. Unlucky, so it's Perfect Trust still up on the rail, holding off New Power and Sensational Spaceman and Gold Vase. Here comes Royal Moon through the pack. A little bit wider is Devil's Plan, made up some good ground, but Perfect Trust and New Power. Quarter of a mile to run. It's Perfect Trust and New Power from Sensational Spaceman and Gold Vase. These have opened up about a length and a half from Royal Moon and Stowbridge. Colonist and Sensational Hills, but Perfect Trust takes them over the 13, gets away from it best of all, and he still leads from Sensational Spaceman in second. New Power, Gold Vase, Sensational Hills, Stalybridge, Colonist, Hybrid's Daughter, Fireworm, Royal Moon. You couldn't write any of them off, but Perfect Trust is holding them all off from Sensational Spaceman. It's Perfect Trust is going to take it from Sensational Spaceman. I think Gold Vase was third. Anything could have won that in that final half a furlong, but nobody picked up as well as Paul Parsons. Great. Only grand the race takes it with Perfect Trust. Well done. Sensational Spaceman for Vinnie Gerard was second. Gold Vase for Grey Clutchbuck was third. And Sensational Hills also for Vinnie Gerard was fourth. Having quite a good punches down. And New Power for Daniel French ended up being fifth.